Welcome to Pindar Poetry. We hope you learned something new.
You start by organizing and importing high frame rate clips into your project. Name folders by FPS and take. Set a proxy workflow if files are heavy, then create a timeline with your target playback rate, 24 or 30 FPS for cinematic slow motion, or keep 120 FPS for real-time analysis. Once done, make sure your project settings and sequence match your intended final frame rate so interpreted frames behave predictably. Use fast disks and label clips with shutter speed and ISO to avoid confusion later. Now you interpret and conform clips so the software plays back at the intended rate. Right-click a clip and set frame interpretation. Convert 120 FPS to 24 FPS for 1/4 speed. If motion looks jittery, apply optical flow for frame interpolation or choose frame blending as a faster fallback. Once interpolation is applied, stabilize and crop. Make sure to grade using LUTs on proxies to keep real-time performance acceptable. Work in passes, edit, stabilize, then finalize color and effects to avoid re-rendering. Finish by rendering using an export preset that matches your final frame rate and compression needs. You can choose match source or explicitly set 24/30 FPS with a high bitrate for quality. Make sure hardware encoding is enabled to speed up exports, and render previews for sequences with optical flow or heavy stabilization. If you see judder or odd motion, double-check clip interpretation and original shutter speed. If problems persist, re-render that section with a motion blur plugin or try a different interpolation method to smooth artifacts.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.